Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the Pixel League server. Always good to see you, and look at my windows, are all... Why are my frames like that? That is weird. Somebody out here trolling with me? Where is my... There it is. Boop, boop. That's gotta go like that. By the way, last episode, apparently... I should have got a piece of glass. Last episode, during my intro, I broke a glass pane when I started punching. I was, like, singing to you guys. So let's fix that real quick. Today we are going to make the kitchen behind the dining room. Dining hall? It's not really a room. I mean, it is a room, but it's more of a hall because it's where multiple people would go. But yeah, we started here. Yep. Oops. All better. So, today we are going to make the kitchen. And I don't know why I went out here. Whatever. We'll go down. We'll go this way. That was quite painful, actually. So we've got the dining room over here, or the dining hall, right? That's where people would go to eat. Ooh, my reeds are done. And we're going to make this into a kitchen. And I've been watching a couple videos to kind of give myself inspiration, because I like inspiration from other people. And I got some good ideas from Zueljin, who was the one that also helped inspire me to make the theater. I will link the video that he's put out recently. It's just, he makes kitchens. He does a lot of really cool interior design stuff, and so we're gonna do a kitchen. Ours is gonna be a little bit more industrial. His is more of like a kitchen for a house, and this is gonna be a big industrial kitchen for, you know, serving food to an entire resort, plus like room service for all of these little rooms and things. But I'm gonna use some of the ideas that he has, like his refrigerator. I think I'm gonna use that idea, and maybe some of his stove stuff. So I've got to decide how I want to lay it out. Probably going to be mostly on this. Well, that was weird. I don't know why I just dumped out there. But anyway, we're back. We're mostly going to be along, I think, on this side, so we don't have to worry about the windows and stuff, although I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. The first thing I want to do, though, is replace the floor. It's not terrible to have a wooden floor in a kitchen, but I feel like it should be like a ceramic tile, so I'm going to do that. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on the floor yet, but I'm going to do that off camera, and I will bring you guys back once I have the floor laid in. Talk about an expensive floor! Dang! But that is, I think it looks good. It's iron blocks and quartz blocks. I guess it could have done quartz slabs, but I used blocks. I think it looks good. It's a checkered pattern, but it's not too... It's very similar colored. It definitely gives you the checkerboard pattern, but it's not too contrasty. Like, I didn't want to go, like... Originally, I was thinking, like, black and white or white and gray or something, and it all just felt a little too contrasty. It drew your eye away too much, and I used blocks, the iron blocks, instead of like the quartz. Like I tried these side quartz as well, like this, which I thought would look basically the same and is technically cheaper, but when you get a bunch of them like this together, it starts blending a bit much, and it was just too, it wasn't as it was not contrasty enough. So the iron has like a nice border around it, which I usually don't like. Oh no, we're down here now. I don't usually like the iron border, but in this case I thought it worked really well, so I went with that. Let's get back up here. And so now what I think I've been deciding like how I want the furniture or everything to look in here, and I think I'm actually gonna try to go with quartz furniture or quartz cabinets and everything, because I think white just looks sterile and clean, and like I said, it's gonna be like an industrial kitchen versus like a more modern day kitchen where you might have like nice oak wooden cabinets or something. This is gonna be like steel. We don't have steel. There's no, I mean, if I could have metal blocks, we can't. So I'm gonna just do white, and I feel like that's kind of clean. So we're gonna start with the fridge. Now this is a design, I don't know if Zueljin came up with this design or not, but it's a cool design. Let's see if I can pull it off. Nope, facing the wrong way. Let's see. Let's go that way then, and then can we shift? Yeah. And then let's jump up. I guess I don't really need the dirt here. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. So the way that he did it, he's using a texture pack to kind of achieve some of his effects, but I think that a lot of it will still work well even without a texture pack. I'm not a texture pack kind of guy. So this is what he's got. He's got this, and he uses that as his fridge, and then he puts item frames down. So let's put our workbench down, and let's make... brought the wood, or the item frame... What are these things called? Leather. I brought the leather with me, but I didn't actually craft them into things yet. So he uses those, and now he's got different kind of pressure plates. I'm going to use iron pressure plates because I kind of want to keep with that white look. But that's his fridge, and I think that looks pretty good. I mean, obviously it could look a little bit better, but it looks like a big stainless steel fridge with like the little ice things, you know, like you would put your cup in there and it would dispense ice and water. We could technically put... I wonder if quartz would look good on the top. Like that. Nah, I don't think so. Some fridges have like little like vents on the top. Actually, you know what might look good is... I don't have any... Oh, this is not going to work. I don't have any smooth stone on me right now, but the smooth stone slabs might look good up there. So we might do that. But next what I want to do is I think... I kind of want to leave the workbench there, but we're going to take it down. We're going to make let's put the workbench out here. By the way, you'll notice that my team is all EVs again. I'm going to work on EV training everybody. Or not EV training. They're already too high a level to be EV trained. I'm going to work on leveling them. Everybody right now is in the 60s. Titan is 67, who is the highest. And then Ganymede is 62 because I had him out yesterday and he was getting some levels. I would like to get them all to level 70 or higher, just because I think once I start defending my gym, if I'm going to use my EV team, I want to have like the best that I can, and I will just tell people, hey, my team is level 70, and if you don't like that, then go challenge someone else. So that's what we're going to go with for now. I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to set up these countertops, and I'm going to put some... Oops, that's not right. Oh no, that item frame is going to probably pop off in there. I'm going to put some cauldrons, I think, and stuff to make a sink look. So I'm going to do some of this off camera. Progress is getting made slowly. I definitely wanted to have the cabinets at the top, and making it out of quartz made the most sense. Although it really makes the fridge stand out. I wonder, I did get a bunch of smooth stone slabs. I wonder if replacing the bottom ones with smooth stone slabs would kind of help break up some of that color, like, and tie the darker gray into the lighter gray. Originally I'd had full blocks here and it really blended too much with the backsplash, or this back quartz, this part right here. So I replaced it with the half slabs, and that helped a lot. I think this might help a lot too. Yeah, that does help. And maybe even if it's up here. Nope, that's too high. Let me jump up there. I also could put cabinets. Now, like when Zueljin does it, he's got the texture pack, and a lot of his textures look like he's got paintings that look like cabinets and stuff. And so I can't do that because I just don't use texture packs like that. But we can put, kind of like that. Now what I think might help, I also got some bookshelves. I figure putting some bookshelves over there, kind of like, oops, that's not what I wanted to do, like cookbooks or something could help. So let's put, just kind of like to break up the super monotony of all of the white. You know, like some cookbooks there. Let's put some more. Let's put 3 here. Right? And then we can make the other ones into cabinets by putting these dudes up. Maybe. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's really intense when you do it that way. Let's make some iron pressure plates. And then rotate them. You know, carpet might work better because I think the carpet is less centered. Let's see what a piece of carpet looks like up there. I don't like carpet as much because it looks more... like these look like handles to me, whereas carpet looks like toilet paper or something. But you know, beggars can't be choosers sometimes. So let's see what a piece of carpet looks, because I think carpet is what we used for the handles in the lockers downstairs in the changing rooms. Yeah, see how it's more on the side there? I think that looks more like a cabinet. So, oh, you know what we could do? This might help too. If we put this one that way and we put this one facing in, because that's kind of how cabinets work, right? Where the handles are kind of facing each other. I think that'll look good. Let's see. Boom. Boom. We're going to need more carpet, though. Brought wood carpet with us, and I think we're going to have a center island. I'm kind of thinking about making that out of iron bars. I'm just not sure it would look good. He's got a lot of really cool iron bar designs. Let's pick that up. How does that look? Does that look like cabinets? Or does it just look like item frames? It definitely makes it look less colorful. Now I do have this sink there. I could... because I want to put a big stove. I could put the stove here. Now, you know what? I'm going to move this sink. I'm going to change this. I'm going to put the stove on this side. I'm going to put the sink on this side because I want to put a big chimney and hood and stuff on the stove. So I'll leave the cabinets above the fridge there. But I'm going to take all of this out. Okay, to start, we're going to put the stove here. I want it to be a 3-wide stove because this is like an industrial stove. I'm doing them backwards just because I think it looks nicer. We're going to put pressure plates on top of them, so we're going to get to use these anyway. We might even put buttons on. I didn't bring smooth stone down, so I will do that later. And then I want to put a hood on top of it, like a vent. So I think I'm going to do it... Is that too wide out? Something like... Oops. I'm not quite entirely sure if it should be more built in, or do I want it to extend out a little bit like that. Let's see, how does that look? It's a bit out there. Okay, so the alternate is that we just build it directly onto the wall, which might look better. And it might look better. I mean, I feel like I should make it out of the white. I don't really like that either. Maybe it's too small. I mean, that's more of like a 1 furnace hood. Let's try it like this, and like that, and like this. No. And wait, like this, and like that. You know what? I think it just needs to be taller. It just needs to be higher up. It needs to be up here. Like, nope, not that way. Like that, 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 and that. Nope. Except for this one. Went the wrong way. And like that. It kind of works, except for the fact that it doesn't look like it connects. So I do think it needs to be lower. Maybe it should be out of stone brick or something. I don't like stone brick because, like, you wouldn't make a hood out of stone brick. The quartz makes more sense to me, but it's it blends in really well. Let's put the cabinets back up. Maybe it'll look better if this isn't so empty up here. I kind of like it, but I do feel like it still looks like it blends a bit much and that it doesn't extend over the whole thing. Let me get some stone brick and see how that looks. I think I got it. I think I got it. We're putting... Yeah, I think that's it. Hoppers with droppers on top of it. It's kind of weird because it's 3 hoods instead of just 1, but I think it kind of works, and it also kind of ties the fridge in a little bit better. And oh, I also got smooth stone, so we can add our 3 buttons on now. I could also, and I might do this, like, I could put an item frame there and then put blaze powder in it, and it might look like a little fire, like there's something cooking in the stove. I don't know. I think that looks okay. I would like to kind of replace these back 3 ones, but unfortunately it's attached to that, so you would see it if it was changed. And I could extend the wall out. No, I really couldn't, because then we'd be hitting the window. So it's not a big deal. We could put item frames back there. Does that look good? You know what might work? Trapdoors might work there as well. Let's see what trapdoors would look like. Come on. Come here, item frames. Do we have some wood? We do have some wood. Let's see. We need 2 and 4. So we're going to have to make 4 of these things. It's fine. Can always find a use for trapdoors someday. Oh, I can't actually put them here because of the pressure plates. Dang it! What about... Oh, goodness me! So destructive! Let's just see how this looks. I don't know about that. Where did my destructive body go from? Here it is. Let's take this out and grab that block of clay. Oh, I guess I can't grab that block of clay because my inventory is full. I will pick you guys up in 1 second. Thank you. Thank you. Where did that piece of wood go? Piece of wood. There you are. Okay, we're getting there. And then you here. And then I guess there was an item frame there. What was in that item frame? Some sort of food item, I assume. I don't have any sort of food items on me. Pick those back up. What was in there? Maybe that was the one that didn't have one. Maybe it didn't have one. We'll assume that it didn't have one. So let's see. Item, put this back here. I kind of like that. It kind of makes me sad that I would lose the look of the stove here. I can also leave that down. And I can't put item frames behind that, huh? That's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, yes you can. Yes you can! Holy poop, I just couldn't do it. Oh, because I wanted these to be up. That's what I wanted. I wanted these up, and then I wanted the item frame. I wanted the pressure plates like that. Well, yeah, that works. And that also is a pressure plate on the floor. So let's make another item frame. Of course, all of my item frames are over here. Or all of my... This stuff is here. Let's just grab one of these. My freaking inventory is, of course, full. I didn't even try the stone bricks. As soon as I basically got down here, I was like, I saw the hopper in my bar from the sink, and I was like, you know what? Let's see how that looks. And it was the winner. So let's put this there. Okay. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I like it enough. I like it well enough. Now we could turn these into cabinets as well. I think for right now we're gonna leave it as is. And let's make some iron bars. I don't know that this is gonna be how I do this, but I kind of think that like a big island in the center. Let's do it. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do one more like that. Yeah, and then we're gonna put iron pressure plates on top of that. Like a nice center island. Can I put iron pressure plates on top of that? Wow. That went like straight through the world. Can I put iron pressure plates on top? I mean, it might be... Like, I could use carpet, of course, but I feel like iron pressure plates make more sense. I guess I can't put iron pressure plates on top of these things. That sucks. Okay, carpet then. Carpet does work. Okay, so we need a lot more carpet, though. Okay. So an island would be kind of where they did, like, you know, just because when you're a cook, especially when you're cooking for like that many people, you need a lot of space to like cut up stuff, and like vegetables, and different chefs are like everywhere, and there's not a lot of like counter space. So like this would just be like a big area to do a bunch of chopping and stuff. So that's that. Now let's make another kind of... Now see, these are kind of weird because Like in a traditional kitchen, you would not have like indented ones. You would have cabinet space where you could store stuff. But I feel like that looks kind of nice. Like if it was just solid, I feel like it would be too white. I don't know. Like you need that kind of depth to it. I know that these are chiseled blocks, but it really doesn't matter. Let's make some stairs. Let me lay out a little bit back here along with the sinks. Oh yeah, our sinks we put back over here, didn't we? Oh, and I used one of the hoppers, so I need to make another hopper. Do you guys know how to make hoppers? You probably do, but in case you don't, you make a chest. And then you put the chest in the middle. Is this like basic Minecraft for basic dummies? Hopper, right there. Bam. Okay, let's put the sink. The sinks can actually go, not a lot of stuff looks good in front of windows, but I think sinks do. So we'll put the sinks there. Maybe we should have one more sink. Let's make another cauldron. And we will have, because this is an industrial kitchen, right? And in an industrial kitchen, you would have like multiple cooks washing their hands and just doing disposals and stuff. So we're going to do that. That looks good. Did we put no, we still have these. Good. Oh no, can we? Crap. Alright. I'm not going in front of the window, unfortunately, because I can't put that sucks. You know what, let's do it like that, and then let's put the hopper right there. Let's move that torch. Yeah, you can't put the levers on the stairs, so we'll do it like that. Let's make another... Do I have more? I do. Good. Let's make another one of these doodads. And I don't know if we're gonna have to... I was thinking we would have time today to EV train, or not to EV train, but to level up some of our EVs, but I'm feeling like maybe we won't have that time anymore because this is, of course, taking longer than I wanted it to. Let me do some of this off camera. Okay, a little bit more progress has been made. Sinks are here. Put some cabinets up around the edges. Not crazy about the ones in the corner, but I don't know a better way to really pull that off. I put a workbench here, and I kind of hid it behind this painting. I feel like it looks kind of like it could belong there. And then I'm going to put, I guess I can't do that with the torches there. I'm going to put these here, because they look like cutting boards, right? So you could do some sous chef work there. And you know what? Speaking of sous chefs, when you're doing a lot of cooking and a lot of standing on tile and stuff, they usually put down these little mats for like the chefs to stand on. So we'll do that there for that particular one. Ceiling. You know, I think I'm going to lower the ceiling by one. I might even... I really don't want to, but I might even put quartz up there. Maybe if I do stat. Do I have... I mean, I have lots of quartz that I'm not using since I'm not using it in my build anymore. I've actually got... I can put... Oh, let's see. The workbench is back here. Can I access this workbench? Can I actually access this workbench? I really can't. Okay. Well, maybe we won't have that painting on there. I do like the painting there because I think it kind of hides it better, but I don't like not being able to access the workbench. Okay. So I think I'm going to make the ceiling just solid quartz slabs. We're going to go to the very top of the... Yeah. I expanded the center island so that it would be even with this center area here. I think that makes a little bit more sense. And then I put the ceiling up. Now you will notice, if you watch me for a long time, you'll notice that I like really tall ceilings. I feel like most people make the ceilings in their builds way too short. Like they go 2 or maybe 3 high and put the ceiling in, and that usually just doesn't... It feels cramped to me and it doesn't feel true to life. So I like really high ceilings. Having said that, I feel like this ceiling is even lowered a little bit too high. If I had my preference, it would be 1 lower, and I could technically do it. I could just lower it and hide. Like, I don't want to remove that because from outside, I want it to look... Excuse me, I want it to look the same as the rest of the windows and stuff, so I would want that to match, like, on this side and stuff. So I wouldn't want to remove it, but I could lower the ceiling so that they're hidden on the inside. But I'm gonna leave it. The only reason I really want to lower the ceiling is for the lighting stuff. if I put glowstone up there, it's not gonna illuminate down here well enough. And I also want to have some hanging pot. I want to have a hanging pot rack above this island. Now that's something that you tend to see a little bit more on modern day kitchens versus, or house kitchens versus like a kitchen in a place like this. But let's see, we're gonna try it anyway. I really didn't want it to be a thin line like that, but it may not work. Let's see, one more, two more. Bump, bump, bump. And I think one more. Yeah, because we went all the way to the end on the other side, right? So, boop. Oh, man, these things go fast. Oh, and my workbench is over here now. I keep forgetting. That's okay, though. Like, I have... Oop, that one came back into my inventory. I have so much iron. Like, even having used almost an entire stack on the floor in here, I still have just iron coming out my butt. So, using iron in a situation like this is not a big deal. Okay. Now, this might be a good place to use the stairs. No, I don't like that. I might have to make this a little different than what I've started off with. It might have to... No, not like that. But I might have to put, like, something in the center here. And then... No! Something kind of like... that. So that you can't really... I'll have to get a lot more of these, but something kind of like that. Yeah, I think that might actually work. You know, we could even put lighting on the inside of there. That might work nicely, actually. Okay. Let me... Of course, it's got to do that. Let me do that off camera. So that's the redone design. I like it. It's got 3 chains instead of the full thing at the top. And it's got glowstone underneath so that it gives a little bit of illumination. Now, I don't really know quite how to pull off the hanging pot part. I'm gonna see how... Can I put item frames on these stairs? I can, can't I? Okay, so if we do that, can we put... Does that look like things hanging from it? A full glass bottle wouldn't make a lot of sense, but a empty glass bottle might. You know what might work is a cauldron, maybe? Would look like a pot hanging. That is not how you make a cauldron. Let's see how this looks. And I also filled in the sinks with water. How does that look? It looks okay. Let's put... I want to put item frames all the way around it, because there's not enough item frame lag on the server yet. Okay. And one more there. Now this is really close. Oh well, I can't really do anything about that. Let's put some more bottles. I'll make some more cauldrons. Just kind of want to mix things up. We'll put one of these here. Oh, you know what we could do? This is... I should have done this. You know what? Let's put that there. Let's put... I should have done this a while ago. Bowls. I wish that I could place these like just on the tables. You know, like I wish I could just put it right there. That would be awesome. We'll put one there. And we'll put one there. Is that it? Cool. I guess we could put some more other ones elsewhere. Like, just to kind of help it look like pots and pans and things, right? Why not? We don't have any more item frames. We do have 3 more of these. So let's put some more of these down. Boop, boop, le boop. You know, I feel like... Man, I really wish we could have the brewing stands, because those would look so cool in here. Let's just turn all of these into... Let's turn all of these into things. We'll put one here. Put one here. And one here. Actually, no, I guess I can't put... I was going to say I could put them up top, but I can't because those are half slabs. It's starting to come together. It's still a bit dark. I really don't know what to do with the lighting. I could... You know what I could do is I could put glowstone and then put stairs around it so that it looked a little bit like candle lighting. I don't even know how much light a glowstone is going to give off. Okay, so it's pretty dark right here. Let's put a glowstone directly above it. I could put it on the floor and put it under the carpet. That's another alternative. Right there. How does that help down here? Really doesn't do much, does it? Really doesn't do much. Okay. Alright, an illuminated step there, but it'll make more sense to actually put it right here. And then hide it under the carpet. And then we've, as you noticed, I've put carpet here. I moved the the cutting boards and stuff around a little bit, and then we'll move this torch and we'll put one right here. And hey, I get to reclaim some iron as well. So that's fortuitous. And that's probably enough. Let's see. Come on, mouse wheels, scroll. Carpet there, and we'll put that there. Yeah, that helps a lot with the lighting, and it doesn't look too bad. Now, I guess I could put one here. I could put, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just put 2 more cutting boards down. We'll put 2 more, that is not, okay, we have 4 cutting boards now. We'll put 2 there, and maybe we'll put 1 there and 1 here. Why not? And then let's make some more carpet, because I don't have any more on me. Oh, I guess the carpet is, I put the wool away. I think that'll give me 3, right? That should be enough. Great. So let's put another glowstone here. Right there. Great. Cool. And then we can put one even here. This will be quartz, but that's okay. Up and out. Well, up and then carpet. And now can we get rid of all of the torches? You know what? I kind of want to put a plant or something right here. I just don't think you would have a plant in a kitchen. Maybe flowers. Do we have any more? And we have a painting. I think that's gonna be pretty good, though. I mean, it looks like a kitchen, right? I mean, when you're walking along here, you're like, do-do-do-do-do, and you're walking here, whoa! Big table, fridge, bookshelves, cabinet. I did change this cabinet. I think that gives it a little bit of depth. Maybe I should do that to this one, too. The problem is that stairs are so much more expensive, because you need 4 stairs to, or 6 quartz to make 4 stairs. It's like, man, that's expensive. So now we have 5. I think that's just enough to go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Yeah, it just adds a little depth to it. It kind of gives the illusion that there might be like space back there to hide dishes or something. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the kitchen. Of course, if you guys have suggestions for things to add or change, let me know. I'm always open to hearing that stuff. I've got a lot of crap. I mean, I could put more of this stuff in item frames around the room, but I feel like that's gonna get a little cluttered. Now I guess that we're not using the workbench, we could hide it behind a painting. I would like the, man, I look forward to the day when we can more easily place the paintings that we want. Where did it go? That is not the painting I want. Man, looking at Zueljin's, when he did his, he had like a certain painting on every cabinet to like, because it's like a cabinet painting, and I'm like, I don't know how long you must have stood there trying to place those paintings, because that must have been the end of the rest of your life. Okay, whatever, that's fine. You know, one last thing, I don't think I have the wood for it. I want to put a birch slab there and there. Let's do that, and then I'm going to check the time and see if we have any time to do anything else. I don't think we do, unfortunately. Yep, we are way over our limit, unfortunately. Next episode, we will we'll work on training our EV team. And of course, like I said, you guys seem to want me to train up Kabuto. I looked up, like, why you want me to train him, and I can't, like, most people say that he's just not, like, very good. So I don't know why you guys all want me to train him up. So explain your actions for me, please. And of course, if you have any suggestions for this room, please let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Next episode will not be a building episode. I know you guys don't like it when I have really heavy building episodes. I try to do like both, and it just doesn't always work out. I thought I would have more time, and it took longer to do that than I thought. Anyway, thank you guys, as always, for watching. Actually, you know what? I should take a picture down there while we're in it. And as always, tell me what to do. I still don't think anybody has found our secret project from last a couple episodes ago. So hopefully that'll happen soon, and we can have some excitement there. And that is it. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and go check out Zueljin's channel and tell him good job on the refrigerator and all of his awesome indoor Minecraft building stuff. Bye!